Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello farmers, and welcome back to Farmers Dynasty. We got a canola field in front of us. It's time to do the test again. Speed harvesting. So I put out an episode about a week and a half ago on speed testing, and to me got surprising results of harvesting at the cruising speed that you're quote-unquote supposed to harvest at. And then just harvesting as fast as a harvester could drive, which we always get told, you're driving too fast, you're going to lose crops. And we got the outcome of actually, 21.35% more yield harvesting at fast speed. So, with previous tests in Farmers Dynasty, that who knows what we're going to find today. Sometimes the tests don't seem to even out. But today we're up here and we're actually got a 2 hectare size field. Well, actually it's 2.05. Before we did this field down here, 1.36. So a bigger field, so we should get maybe a better result. But if it is true, we should get the same result. But like I said, this is Farmers Dynasty, so probably not. But there's only one way to find out. And surprisingly enough, my farmer seems very agile today. I actually jumped up onto the harvester. Don't ask me how, but I did. It looks like Oliver really just wants to be in the way today or something. I did bring the Fleagle trailer up here with a big modern tractor. Just because with the 2 hectare size fields, I'm sure we're going to fill up the combine a couple times. The field hasn't been plowed, cultivated, fertilized, anything like that. But I saved the game right at this point, so when we reload the game, the parameters for the field are going to be just the same. I got to put that disclaimer in because somebody would say, well, did you reseed the field and do stuff like... No, we'll reload the game right at this point, so the crop is the same. Oliver, are you going to take off? Because you're going to be in the way. So, you know the status. I got to get to work, harvest this field. I do all the work. I don't hire someone... Of course, if I hire someone to harvest this field, 1, the game might crash, and 2, you have no idea what the yield is. So I got to do all the work myself, which is not a problem today. But I think it's enough jibber jabbering. Maybe I should eat some food here, make sure I'm good and healthy. Okay. And what I'll actually do right here in front of you, we'll save the game one more time so I don't have to eat later on. So this is the game we'll save after we get done harvesting. We'll put all the crop into the trailer so we can see exactly the total so we don't have to add it up because, like I said, I'm sure we're going to fill the combine once, maybe twice. I don't know. But enough jibber jabbering. Time to lower the header. Make some laps. And this is where the first test is going to be cruising speed. Cruising speed only. So... I'm going to see you in a little while. I'm just going to head and harvest this field. Probably bring it back when I get near the end. Or unless something really weird happens. But I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, nearing the end of the first harvest. 1 combine fullish in the trailer. I think it's like 10,600 kilograms. And we're 8,500-ish. So, it looks like it's going to be somewhere right around 20,000 kilograms. So we're going to get off the field on a cruise harvest. One more pass, make sure I'm on cruise control when I harvest, not doing any fast speed runs here. Alright, so let's put this into the trailer and see what we end up with a total. And then it's time to do it all over again. Except second verse a little bit faster. So place your bets at this point now. Is it going to be like the same increase as before? I don't know why, but some part of me wants to say I'm probably going to end up getting less. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. I don't know why. So we ended up with 19,540. Let me write that number down. 19,000. What did I say? 540? Yeah, 19,540. Well, simple enough. It is time to reload the game and start harvesting, and this time go a little bit faster. So, in the snap of a finger. Alright, so here we are. Nothing in the trailer, nothing in the combine, a full field of canola. Header down, header on, but this time, yeah. And I'm not going to let you sit here and listen to that emergency prompt come up feels like every 20 seconds or whatever. Really fast, in other words. Tell me I'm going too fast to harvest. But we'll go as fast as I can. No slowing down for anything. If I miss pieces, I'll go back get them later on. Like that little piece there, here and there. But I'll munch them up later on. So yeah, I want to make some laps. Keep getting the prompt that I'm moving too fast, which I could care less. So give me like about 5-10 minutes for you. It's going to be pretty close to right about now. And we're just about getting close to being done. And you're probably starting to itch at your seat, already wondering, well, are we close? Are we there? I'm not going to tell you. But you can see going downhill, yeah, we're doing 30 kilometers an hour harvesting, so it's twice the speed of cruising for sure. Uphill, there were a couple times when I was going at cruising speed, but most of the time I'm doing, like, as you see, the upper teens. I always want to call this a UFO field because it looks like a crop circle right there. Just saying. I do have a little bits and bobs here and there to pick up, like this one right here, but mainly the ones you saw at the beginning. I really haven't missed much at all. It's almost like I'm an expert at this. But I already know roughly where this test is going. But I'm not going to reveal any secrets until we unload into the trailer, which is very shortly. And then it's just a matter of doing math. The total, I will say this, the total is not going to be the same from one harvest to the second harvest. It's not the same yield for sure. Alright, and I got a couple pieces over here to pick up. I'm just curious, we're at 636 as we enter the crop circle. I'll pick up these little pieces here. Well, I'm still at 636. Alright. I'm glad I came all the way over here for that then. I better go at least up one if I pick up this little piece. Thank you. So that is everything. We'll turn the header off. Bring it on over. Make sure everything goes into the trailer. And we'll empty it out. And in just a second here, I'll show you what the total is. I'm waiting for the grain to get all done. So the first harvest, we had 19,540. Let's put that in. And I don't know the total myself just yet, but we end up with 21,020. So once again, we got more yield by harvesting as fast as we could. So doing the test again, yes, we did get an increase again by harvesting at a faster speed. But like always, let's go over the numbers and see what we actually come up with. So the first harvest at cruising speed, we got 19,540. And harvesting at fast speed, we got 21,020. For a yield increase, it's not as good as the first test we did, but still an increase of 7.57%. So, you know, the percentage increase isn't quite the same, but it's still an increase. So we done 2 tests, 2 different kind of crop sizes. I changed fields just to make sure nothing weird's going on. We're still getting an increase by harvesting at faster speeds, it seems like. So would I say right now at this point, maybe harvest at fast speeds if you could? Probably. Just make sure your header is always on, because you don't want to turn your header off and run over your crop. And just be careful of going at fast speeds that your combine doesn't fill up and then you're running over your crop as well. So yeah, I figured I'd just try the test again just to see if we still got an increase. That was a big thing. The percentages, like I said, not quite the same, but it's still a pretty good increase at 7.57%. So I would say at this point, until there's an update or until we know this has been fixed, I would say maybe harvest at a faster speed, but don't get mad at me if you don't get a better yield. May want to test it out yourself. But there you go. I just want to do the test one more time, just to prove that, yes, harvesting at faster speeds, apparently we're not losing a yield. So there you go. Hopefully this video was helpful to you again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time in Farmer's Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.